The International Longshoremen's Association's 54th Quadrennial Convention was called to order by the Executive Vice President and Temporary Convention Chair, Benny Holland.
It gives me great pleasure to call to order this 54th Convention of the International Longshoremen's Association.
After the invocation was made and patriotic songs were sung, the ILA president was called to the dais.
Sisters and brother delegates, surrounded by the ILA delegation from Puerto Rico, our international president and convention chairman, Harold Daggett.
Viva Puerto Rico!
President Daggett hopes good luck will strike again in Puerto Rico.
It was at our ACD and ILA convention held here at the Crib Hilton in 1991 that I was elected Secretary-Treasurer of the Atlantic Coast District. Then, at 2003 convention held here, I was re-elected Assistant General Organizer of the ILA. With the grace of God and your continued support, I am counting on my good fortunes here in San Juan to continue. In other words, I am running again to serve you as the international president, and I hope I have your support.
Jose Rodriguez Baez, president of the Puerto Rican Federation of Labor, delivered his speech in Spanish and then received a thank you and gift from President Daggett.
Jose, you do a great job.
The Honorable Benny Thompson is a true friend to the ILA.
I'm here to support you. If there's any way in the world that Benny Thompson can help you, all you need to do is call Benny.
Next, the Honorable Gene Green from Houston, Texas, addressed the crowd.
I'm a union member since 1968, so I'm concerned about what's happening with our labor law, and I appreciate what's happened with the contract for the ILA.
Then the members watched a slideshow overview presented by Jordi Aragunde, the General Coordinator of the International Dock Workers Council.
You realize that this man is in charge of 90,000 dock workers throughout the world? And I want you to know that when you need us here, we will back you when you have a problem.
Delegates and guests were fired up by Edward Whitkin, president of the Transportation Trades Department.
Corporate America has a plan. Their plan is to break this union. I got news for you. And for any of the corporate lobby that thinks they're going to do it, they can go tuck this bill at 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. or noon or 2 a.m. or 6 a.m. We're going to be there. We're going to stop them from screwing your members with this kind of provision.
Executive Vice President Benny Holland had the following news.
Although I'm stepping down as Executive Vice President, Harold has a resolution to make me Executive Vice President Emeritus, and I can stay around to still continue to negotiate with you, take care of Milo, the health care program, and do the things that I've loved to do for the last 55 years.
He's the smartest. He took this union to where we are now. Not me, him and all my officers and everybody. And I'm so proud to call him my friend.
Retiring General Organizer Jerry Owens gave these parting words.
ILA means I love America. I'm proud to stand here before you and say that working for the ILA has led me to lead the American dream. My cup runneth over.
This man is a diamond in the rough.
ILA then said farewell to their very own Ben and Jerry. Newly elected ACD President Mike Vignerone shared his advice.
My challenge to us up here and to you out there is, going forward, try and look at the world through the eyes of an 8-year-old. Keep your hearts open. Keep your minds open. Keep it simple. You'll make our world and your world a better place. Thank you.
The convention continued with these words from President of the South Atlantic and Gulf Coast District, Clyde Fitzgerald.
I'm very happy that I'm getting to leave at a time where we got young leaders coming up. Young leaders that I am so impressed with. And I believe they're going to carry this union to the next level.
Donald Marcus, president of the International Organization of Masters, Mates, and Pilots, reaffirmed their bond to the ILA.
Our commitment to the ILA could not be stronger. It is enduring. We pledge our support to President Daggett, to the ILA, and to the principles that bind us together as union members. Thank you, and God bless the ILA.
Dr. Thomas Mackle, special advisor to the international president, was also invited to speak.
I would like to see in my lifetime the American workforce rise up and petition Washington and put the fear of God into the hearts and the minds of those right-wing politicians who want to take away everything that the organized trade union movement has won for workers throughout the history of this nation.
And Ron Signorino, president of Blue Oceana Company, opened the floor to Safety Director George Lynch.
Would you say that again, please?
My name is George Lynch. I miss being with you. I miss being not with my ILA family.
And we miss you, George.
After a video address from James Canton, CEO of the Hole in the Wall Gang Camp, the convention went right to work with committee reports. And day 2 starts now.